today is going to be one round of warm up. First superset is going to be 3 movements. It's a squat, push up, sit up, 2 rounds of that. Really focus on form, and then always focus on form. And then second round is going to be quicker pace, get the heart rate up a little bit, feel the burn. So let's get started here. We're going to go march high knees or run high knees if you got it. It's cold where we are now, our new nice yellow room that we're working in. Try to get the knees up to the waistline. Ten more seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to our butt kicks. So knees down. Hopefully your head doesn't hit a plant. Heels to the backside. About halfway through. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna relax. This is our toy soldier, so arms straight out from the shoulder. We're gonna kick the hand of the same side. So you should feel kind of glute warm up a little bit. Try not to reach for your foot. Come over a little bit there. I think it might be a little narrow. Our Instagram Live. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, trunk rotation. So we're gonna turn hips, shoulders through. Head can kind of stay forward. Turn the heels out. So if I'm turning to my left, right heel's turning up, kind of pivoting on those toes. Just trying to warm up that mid back. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, arm circles. We're gonna go forward. Fingertips down, hands shoulder level, and we're gonna bring them down small circles, basically bottom of your chest. Really flex the wrist forward. And then we're gonna start going bigger circles. Think shoulder closer to the hips, maybe a little bit closer with each one. We're gonna turn those palms out, fingertips up, extending that wrist. Keep going, we're gonna do another 10 seconds. Shoulders should be firing up a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so opposite direction. Start off small, fingertips down, wrists flexed, and just breathe. Remember, shoulder to bottom of the chest is our range. Start getting a little bit bigger, and by bigger I mean drop towards the hips, not necessarily over the shoulder. And then start turning those hands out. Go big, go big. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so one more move for our warm up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna squat down. Dare, I'll have you stand off to the side here. What I want you to do is we're gonna squat down, plant the hands, walk out to a plank. We're gonna push our hips up into a down dog, and then we're gonna walk the heels out. So drive, opposite leg, opposite heel down, and then we're gonna walk our hands back, stand up from your squat. Sit back on the heels. I didn't do it on that one. 4 rounds of that. Take about 10 seconds walking the heels out. Adair and I are gonna go this way. Hopefully we don't get cut off. So nice wide stance. Squat down, weight on the heels. Walk out to your plank, hips up. Walk the heels out. We might need to step our feet a little closer, hip distance apart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet wider, about shoulder distance apart. Bend the knees as you walk your hands back. Sit back on the heels, stand up. That's 1. Squat down. Walk out to that plank, feet together or closer together. Point those hips up. Find your down dog. Really feel that stretch in the calf each time you throw them down. Push them down towards the floor. 3, 2, 1. Come into your plank. Feet step wider. Crawl back. Bend those knees. Weight on the hips. Chest forward. Stand up tall. 2. 2 more. Halfway down. Feet together. Hips up. Walk those heels out. Really drive the ground away through your palms and push your chest towards your thighs or head or chest, chin towards your ankles. 3, 2, 1. Come back to your plank. Feet go a little wider. Crawl back. Last one. Feet together. Drive those hips up. Walk out those heels. Three, 2, 1. Plank, feet wide. Walk back. Stand up from your deep squat. All right. So we're gonna get into the work here. 2 sets, 3 movements. Rep range is going to differ. The first one is a squat. This is a tempo squat. So what that means is we want to really control the pace of us coming down. So normal squat stance, feet about shoulder distance, maybe slightly wider. Toes can track out. But on this one, we're going to count down for a 6 count. Nice and slow, controlled. Core stays tight the whole time. You come up in like 1 or 2 seconds. Your breath is going to have to move the entire time here. After that, it's 8 push-ups followed by 10 sit-ups. So when you're ready, let's get started. Sit back on those heels, push your butt back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. We got 2 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. All right. 8 push-ups. Again, focus on form. Shoulders away from the ears, core engaged. Tuck the tailbone underneath, pull your ribs down, lock out the knees, nice and strong. Lower yourself down. Tuck the chin too. I don't want head down or reaching. Ground's not closer because you push that chin out. Let's get it.
8 push-ups?
8 push-ups. When you're ready, breathe in on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Chest should be about 2-3 inches away from the floor.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Last one.
8.
All right, so I find our trusty towels. 10 sit-ups. Really focus on pushing your head forward or chest forward, flat back at the top of the sit-up. If you need to anchor your feet, you can. But ideally, you can do it and minimize how much your feet move. Just kind of trying to plant the feet down, knees up,
How many?
touch behind the ears. We're going for 10. Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And always slowly lower yourself. All right. So we're going to take 30 seconds or so. Just focus on that squat form. So if you feel like any part of your squat has been rushed, because I've asked you to slow it down, maybe you can start off slow, but then we kind of quickly drop it. Try to smooth it out as best you can. 4 seconds, probably more than enough time to get down with control. 6 a little bit longer. See if you can get a little bit deeper in the squat. If your knees hurt, don't go quite so deep. Stay within a range of motion. When you're ready, tempo squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many more? 2?
Yeah.
There, you gotta count. You're sleeping today. 5, 6.
7.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
8.
6 reps, but I love you.
What?
Push-ups. 4, 8. Again, focus on that form. Lock out the knees, squeeze the glutes, shoulders away from the ears, tuck that chin. Let's go for 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, 10 sit-ups. Our new carpet, not so forgiving on the backside. All right, 10 sit-ups when you're ready. Let's go. 1. Push that chest out. Control your way down.
2.
Oh, she's counting now. 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good work. So, workout's timed perfectly here. Next movements, it's gonna be 15 minutes of work. We're gonna alternate forward lunges. So, step forward, drop the back knee down, drive your weight through the heel, alternating feet. Don't let the knees cave in. Then it's 20 reps, 10 a leg. 20-second side plank. You can go from your knees, from your forearm, if you're feeling strong, from the hand. Then it's Cobra Push Ups. So we're gonna stay on the floor and you're keeping the hips down, just driving the upper body up, keeping the elbows tight. And then it's 20 seconds, opposite side of that side plank. We're gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. So you can rest as much as you need. We'll rest a little bit between rounds. That's my calculator. I don't need that. All right, got about 10 seconds and we're gonna get started. So when you're ready, we go into our forward lunge. Should we go opposite this way, I think?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Step forward.
1,
Drop that back knee down. Opposite
2,
side.
1, 3, 4,
Yeah, we'll just count up to 20.
5, 6,
Drive your weight through the heel of the front foot,
7,
not necessarily
8,
the toes.
9,
Keep that core nice and tight.
10,
Hips and shoulders
11,
should be going down, coming up
12,
at the same time.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, so side plank. I didn't push back on that last time. Side plank. Come onto your forearm. If you can, we're gonna stack the feet. If you have trouble with balance from your feet, top foot comes forward. If you struggle with this movement and you can't get extension from the heels or feet, side of the foot, just come into bend the knees, plant the knees, push the hips up. All right, 20 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1, just holding. Try to have the shoulders stacked, straight line from your elbow into the floor up to that ceiling, halfway. Three, 2, and 1. All right, so Cobra push-ups. We're gonna start on the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Hands nice and tight. Elbows nice and tight to the body. Your hips are gonna stay down. Tuck your chin in there. And then you're just gonna drive your upper half of your body away from the floor. We're going for 20. What are you on, 3?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Don't rush these.
7, 8,
Remember to keep those shoulder blades away from the ears.
9,
Don't let the shoulders round forward. Keep everything back, big chest.
10, 11,
Starting to feel these.
12, 13, 14, 15,
Triceps firing up.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you would plank the other side.
Side plank, other side. That's right. 20 seconds. Get set up. We're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. Drive those hips up. Push the chest forward. If your shoulder is feeling it, the one that's on the ground, move the elbow in towards the hips. Adair's probably fine here. We got 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right. So, as much rest as you needed. Got about 10 minutes left. But we're gonna go into our forward lunge.
Okay.
So, alternating, Adair's gonna count for us.
1, 2, 2,
Don't feel like you need to
3,
step super deep.
3,
As long as your knee,
4,
front knee,
4,
isn't coming over the toes of that foot,
5,
you're probably good.
6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10.
All right, so opposite side plank.
This side first?
On this one, I'm gonna go for my hands. So I'm gonna point instead of my hand coming forward. Fingertips are gonna go away from me. A little tougher on the shoulder, on the back. Give myself a challenge. When we're ready, we're gonna start in 5, 3, 2, and 1. This takes me back to my yoga days.
Oh, I thought you were pointing the hand forward.
Oh, my bottom hand. Well, halfway.
Oh, I see.
Squeeze those glutes. Drive that hip. Feel like a string's pulling up. 3, 2, and 1. Push-ups. Cobra push-ups. 20 reps.
1,
Don't rush it.
2,
Not that she's rushing.
3,
Really keep those hands, elbows
4,
tight to the body.
5,
Squeeze the glutes.
6,
Protect that back.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Woo.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next side.
So, side plank, opposite side. I think that's, the Cobras are catching up to me quick. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start our 20. If you need to come out of it nice and controlled and go back into it. About almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's take about 30 seconds. Let me get a sip of water here. If you're on Instagram Live, feel free to shoot me a text or a message. Let me know what your toughest movement is. I'll keep that in mind for when we program. Figure out a way to make it easier. We're gonna start our lunges
Get harder.
in 5, 6. I don't even know what I'm doing. 3, 2, and 1. Adair wants it harder.
1,
She's gonna have to do jumping,
1,
alternating
2,
lunges.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.
Side plank. Opposite of whatever you just did. We're gonna get started. 3, 2, and 1. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cobras.
Ready?
Probably thumbs below the chest, kind of like middle ribs. Let's go for our 20. 3, 2, and go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Woo. Keep going there if you got it.
14,
Try to extend those elbows. Lock those elbows.
15, all the way?
Yeah.
16,
She wants it harder. She's making them half reps.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Side plank, other side. I keep my eye on her. I guess no different than most days. Alright, side plank. 5 seconds, we come up, holding for 20. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips forward. Squeeze those glutes. 10 down. Fingertips forward there, like above. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a little rest, grab some water if you need it. Let's see what the timer's doing. About 4 minutes left. It's time to get started.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10.
Side plank for 20. We're going to come up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Come down. All right, last round of push-ups. I hope. Elbows tight. Again, it's full extension of those arms.
2.
Keep the hips towards the ground. Shoulders
4.
away from the ears.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Burn so good. Strong triceps after today. All right, we're gonna get set up for our last side plank. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds. Last 10. 3,
2,
2,
1.
and 1. What kind of time we got left? I think we can get a little more lunging in. 50 seconds, let's get it. Last lunges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo!
10 seconds, we're done. Great work, everybody. Again, let me know. There it is. If there are any movements that were challenging you struggled with, or if there's any that's too easy, comments, direct message, whatever it may be. I'm gonna start doing like a Rorschach competition. That's the name, right? Bing plots. Most of my stuff looks like evil, like, I don't know, devil goats and stuff like that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so if you got a good one, send it to me in your direct message. Otherwise, have a fantastic day. I'm going to put this up on Instagram if you missed it, or also on YouTube for anybody else that might be interested. Again, thanks for coming out. Have a fantastic morning. Good work. Pat on your back. High five to your workout buddy.
Woo!
Take care.